that the 4 on beat 3 on the verse. So that's on my mind.
We're called Mipso, and we chose to shoot here at the Cradle because it was probably the first place that made us feel like we were musicians. Mm-hmm. And also because I think we've probably all seen some of our favorite shows here. So it's a very special place for us in our personal lives and in our musical history.
We started as a band when we were students at Carolina, and it felt like at the time when we were freshmen, sophomores at Carolina, there was a huge divide between campus life in Chapel Hill and the rest of the world, even all the way here in Carborough, which is like 2 miles away. Frank and Glenn at the time at the 506 and the Cradle really started to encourage us and take us seriously and allow us to play it. It was a really legit venue where we had at the time seen shows that we loved. And so it felt like a big deal to get to play the Cradle stage for the first time.
It seems like that the sense that we were talking to of it being like a pillar for our music scene and community, it also just is for the Triangle community. And there's so many benefits and like high school band competitions, and everyone at some level, whether you're involved with making music or a huge music fan, you've come here and seen this as like your community living room kind of, where that can happen.
There's a reciprocal relationship between the music scene and this venue. So it's like, it's not only that the venue created the scene, also the scene supports the venue.
I think there's a kind of a cult of venues across the entire US that feel like they can support any music that happens. And those are the clubs that you are most excited to return to. Some of them are, like one in Chicago is Lincoln Hall, one in Boston is the Sinclair. In New York City, it's Bowery Ballroom, and the Cradle sits very squarely within that cult of venues across the US.
Come down to the manger and see the little stranger wrapped in swaddling clothes, the Prince of Peace. Wheels start turning, torches start burning. Oh, the wise men journey from the east. How a little baby boy bring the people so much joy. Son of a carpenter, Mary carried the light. This must be Christmas, must be tonight. Such as I